Greetings, all my little subs and subs to be. I am Master Dominic. This is Angel. Absolute pleasure to welcome you back to Oxygen Not Included, where I will be doing survival mode this time. The game would like to cooperate.
Never.
Yeah, so last time we did easy mode so I could really get into the game. I've been practicing in survival mode since then. Died many times, but I think I'm getting the hang of this. So survival mode. Alright, and I've only been trying classic mode. I haven't tried spaced or lab mode yet. So, go classic. And we're gonna start with just the basic asteroid for now. But I did figure out there are lots of... Alright.
Hi, Holly.
Hello, Holly, and hello, Juice. There are lots of other asteroids. We got the prehistoric asteroid, the frosty asteroid, and then a bunch of other DLC asteroids that have, weird traits to them.
I want to see the prehistoric one. The prehistoric one sounds cool.
Okay.
But I have a thing about dinosaurs.
Hey, I mean, fuck it, I can do that. Alright, so...
I like dinosaurs.
Yeah, Angel has requested we also go ahead and do the prehistoric planet. This summer, that one cup of juice is coming to the big screen near you. An angsty teen on a gaming adventure. From Honkai's Star Rail pulls to Boot Hill's gun holster, they're ready to entertain. Twitch.tv/that one cup of juice. I believe Boot Hill is... It sounds like one of the characters in, like, Honkai or something.
You didn't say the magic word.
Many cats have so many bones in their body, yet they can turn them up into fucking liquid at, like, will.
I don't know.
Makes no sense to me.
Alright, so another thing I'm going to be doing for this one is, I'm going to be trying to just have, at least at first, bionic colonists. Because I figured out they are, like, really extremely good, so long as you can keep up with their needs, which are actually less difficult to keep up with than a standard human.
Okay. Well, that's good. Question mark?
Yeah, you'll see once I get into it. The main benefit is they don't need food or sleep.
Well, I'd like to have $1 million in a day, but never mind. Okay, did I ever
Chicken, banana, chicken, banana, banana,
I don't think so.
banana.
Okay, so I can re-roll these to be, bionics. Oh, I also figured out, I think I can rename them after I, make the colony, but I'm going to try to do it now, so let's see. We have a crop tender, an electrical engineer, and another crop tender, so... Can I... Ooh, okay, I can do specific rerolls, so hold on. Okay, so... Alright, I'm gonna try to make one for each person again, so... Let's start with you, babe. Builder, cook, decorator, digger, doctor, farmer, or machine operator.
Decorator or cook?
Alright, let's go with, cook then.
Because, I mean, you know me.
Okay.
That just seems more interesting to me.
Alright, let me see if it'll actually let me do this.
City boy, city boy.
Oh, okay, I see what it is. I can't hit shift. Okay. Okay. Okay, that worked. This one is Angel and has the cook one. Okay. Excuse me.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Okay. So, Holly, I know you're very active around here right now. So, let's go ahead and make a Holly one. So, do you want to be builder, cook, or... Actually, we already got a cook. Builder, decorator, digger, doctor, farmer, or machine operator?
I don't know if I would trust Holly with machine operation. Okay, question. Did I make a door here and a door like right here? Should I sell one of these and get another one?
I think the multiple doors work.
Okay.
Decorator, please. Got it. Alright. Alright, so if I turn caps lock on... Alright. Do not trust me with machinery. Fair enough.
So I was right.
Juice, are you still here? Do you want a character? If so, the remaining options are builder, digger, doctor, farmer, and machine operator.
I think I was going to tear down this wall and make this my living room.
Okay. I say to make Juice the doctor.
That frightens me a little bit, but okay.
Okay, well, since Juice isn't saying anything, so they might, just be having us on in the background or whatever. Yeah, I'll do that for now. So, Juice.
I almost asked if they were at work until I remembered, hey, their boss is a bitch!
Alright, so we got Angel, we got Holly, and we got Juice. Alright, and this will be the okay. Alright, and this one is the Stream Colony. Mine's hair keeps changing and I love it. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Alright, let us embark. Alright.
Just letting everybody know that background noise I'm playing House Flipper! And I fucking love this, and I'm totally redesigning a house. I can't decide whether I'm gonna flip it or live in here.
Okay, I have no idea what this thing is, but there's apparently... Functional Research Decryptor with 1 transmission remaining. Designed to support colony's survival. Okay. I don't know what the hell it does, but apparently I found the portal, and so it is supposed to do something interesting. Oh look! Dinosaur! It's called a lum.
Okay. First time I've ever heard a dinosaur called that, but okay.
Lums are non-hostile critters that subsist on Overgo vines. When they stomp heavily near plants, the commotion causes harvestable items to fall off onto the ground. Okay. And it apparently produces peat when it poops. So, it poops wood.
Yay! Wood made out of dinosaur crap.
No, crap made out of wood. Oh, and there's another one over here. Cool. Okay. Okay, so let's get to work. So, the portal looks different. Retro portal. Neat. Okay.
Here.
Well, to get started, I'll need to have them start digging. Normally I start spreading out to the right, but there's nothing really to the right for me to spread into to gather resources. So we're going left. Alright, let's start digging. Repo ducky.
I have an almost through here, my diamond ring here, and my living room.
And go! Wait, why are they all already feeling stress? Alright, let's start making some floor tiles.
Very fun.
Glad you're having fun, babe. Oh, shit. Right, until I can make a gunk extractor, which is the specialized toilet specifically for the bionics. I'm gonna have to have them just use regular outhouses. It's very weird, but it's funny. Okay, while they're working, I suppose I could tell them to clear out this section on the right. Just to get all this crap out of the way. I just want to make sure I don't hit these stones that have the bubbles coming off of them. Because what's going on is they're actually producing oxygen. So, until they burn themselves out naturally, I don't want to touch them. Okay, I suppose now I can build them all beds. Because while the bionics don't need to sleep, they do need a place to rest while they defragment, because, you know, computer brains. Oh, you dumb motherfucker! Yeah, I know he's trapped. Hold on. Somebody fell down into a hole. Who is that? Ollie. Ollie fell in a hole. Yeah, just pulled some Looney Tunes stuff right there. They were standing on the edge of the... They were standing on the thing as it was getting dug out, then it just disappeared, and they're like, ah!
Okay, we see my turn.
Cool.
I had thought about talking after this.
Okay, so I'm building a ladder real quick just to get them out of there, but I'm probably not gonna leave it. But I have a way of, like, spacing out my things that I like, so...
Well, he probably not fall in a fucking hole.
Yeah, so hold on.
I mean, you would think it wouldn't be that hard.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just saying.
Alright, there. Now I'll build the actual ladder that I want to the side of this. Unfortunately, when I deconstruct things, I get back all my materials. So now I can have them break down these ladders I had to build to get Holly out of the hole, and then they can just rebuild the stuff that I actually want built. And I can just build around the oxygen stones for now.
Yeah, probably have to
No, they only need to go see the doctor if they get sick or something, which I don't know if bionics can. So we shall see.
falling in the hole doesn't damage them or anything?
Not bad enough they require medical attention. That's usually something reserved for, like, sickness or things like that.
I mean, okay. That's something, I guess.
Ooh, what are you? Some sort of big butterfly. Mimica. Airborne organisms that help nearby plants grow faster. When its leaves dry up, it will harden into a mimolette.
So it sounds like it evolves.
Interesting.
It's very evolutionary sounding.
Alright, now my people got nothing to work on, so... Let's just keep... I'm just gonna give them some more ladders to work on in the meantime. This is always what I do. I start by building out a couple floors, and then from there I work on assigning what goes on each floor.
That's not a bad idea, I don't think.
Yeah, I start by, like, building the bones for my base, and then I decide how to fill it out.
That's, again, not a bad idea. I mean, I don't think.
Yeah, it's just, with all bionics, it changes, like, what I would normally need to be doing. So, like, right now it's nighttime, so normally I'd be like, okay, my people are sleeping, I can plan for what I need them to be doing next, but bionics don't sleep. So, instead of planning for what to do next, I'm having to actively go at it, because they need something to do. So I'm gonna have them clear up more space. Again, I could probably use a storage bin. to start putting all these extra resources in so they don't have to run all over the damn place to collect stuff to build with. What about a monkey, Win? Also, hi, Win.
Hi, Win!
I don't know.
I don't know what I want to do with it. Like, having a plan!
What isn't about monkeys?
I hate monkeys. Monkeys are evil.
Fair enough.
These are creepy.
Ooh, actually... Now let's finish getting stuff built before I go rearranging stuff. Alright, so I think... Hold on, let me check something. Supercomputer usage. So can they do basic research? How are y'all doing? Doing good! Angel is doing well. She got her ears cleaned yesterday, so now she doesn't have, you know, the headaches and stuff.
Yay, I don't have rocks singing in my fucking ear.
Yeah, but that's why she wasn't up for streaming today, because her ears are still sore. And I had the day off today, so I got those new dice that I showed off in the Discord. It's a Throne gift. Again, thank you to whoever got those. Throne is anonymous, so I don't know, but thank you. And then we had shopping to do, so we got that done. Had spaghetti for dinner. And now, doing some Oxygen Not Included, where I have figured out how to do a lot of things in this game. Like my plan last time of renaming the characters, you know, for the viewers, I'm actually able to do this time. Hooray! Actually, you know what? I'm already rethinking things. Mr. Dom gets dice for D&D, and I got accepted into another D&D campaign. What a coincidence. That is kind of funny, actually. Yeah, I'm already rethinking things. I'm thinking that instead of putting the storage bins here, I'm gonna put them on the level above the portal.
Look at this and tell me what's missing.
Picture.
Why is there just a brain on the... What is wrong with you people?
Playing a race in a class that I've never used before.
Well, that's good. I mean, you learned something.
Okay, that sounds cool. What are you using? Okay, let's see. I'm already making bed space here, so let's put a couple more beds over here. Good. Oh, and the oxygen thing just disappeared, so I can fill that in. A plasmoid ranger. Okay, I know a ranger is basically a ranged combatant. They're like bows and arrows and shit. What's a plasmoid?
Yeah, I don't know.
Their name is Slurp Senior.
Sounds like a slime from Dragon Quest.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So, yeah, it's a slime then? Okay, so... a slime-type creature. Okay, cool. From space. Again, that's funny. Okay. So for the time being, I'll need a basic setup for a research station to get on with that. And I'm hoping that I'll be... Move. Hold on, this stupid thing. Hold on, something ain't working right. I need to try the mouse. There we go. I don't need a crafting station yet, I need a research station. Okay. Oh wait, do I need to like be on the bar thing to make it move, or? Okay, yeah, I need to be on the little bar thing. Okay, and a crafting station. Okay. That is actually extremely useful. We are also continuing to joke that my characters, even though they are all at one point or another have a relationship with dragons or to a dragon, don't know how to read, write, or speak Draconic. Because it's funny.
Okay.
So intense fascination with this species, but I have no idea how to communicate with them. Fun. Alright, so I'm getting a research station built so I can start figuring out how to do more things, and the crafting station will be to make batteries. Because, while the Bionics don't need to eat, they do have to have a power source, which are these things, the metal power banks. Which, they do actually treat them like food. They eat them.
Yummy.
A previous dragon monk is in love with and has been married to a Bahamut dragon paladin. Which Bahamut is that one?
Next one, I was just thinking, like, wait, which one?
More than... I feel like it'd be more than 50.
I was being generous. I was probably would have said like 5,000.
Right? So many Bahamut.
What?
I said so many Bahamut. Okay, so... for this to work right, I need to... okay, well, obviously the first thing I need to make is the thing to make oxygen using algae and water. Okay, yeah, and there's a water source down there I can plug into. So I'll let them finish digging out this stuff, and then I'll start making my way down so I can hit that water. Okay, there's actually... wow, there's actually a few water sources around me. Of course, the Paladin is a femboy from the Femboy episode. Of course. Okay, and I'll have him start making power banks in a little while once I run out. Every Bionic comes with 5 free power banks when you first spawn them in. So I have 15 right now. So, yeah, they're not going to want for food for a freaking while. Okay. So I will start getting... Doesn't speak Draconic. Yep. Ah, damn it.
Sounds like they're coughing, like...
Yeah, that's the sound the little cancel button makes whenever I hit it to undo something.
I know, and it is so cute.
Okay, so I've spread ladders down to where the water source I'm going to tap into is. So, next step is to, well, set up the actual flooring I'll be needing. And digging these respective areas out. So, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 goes here. Except I'll have to build it one at a time. Now we have my Drake Warden Ranger who can summon a dragon pet, and they don't speak Draconic. That's funny.
So, can the dragons at least speak human? If you're gonna have a pet, you give it, you know, the command is gonna look at you like you're an idiot.
Yeah, that's a good question. You can't speak their language, can they speak yours? I speak Kobold, so my character at least somewhat understands it. So, it's like off-brand dragon that you're speaking. You get the Great Value Dragon lessons from Walmart. Okay, I want them to get this upper level done first, so I'm going to switch the priority. Lore-wise, me and the dragon speak Celestial anyway, since it's one of the good varieties.
Okay.
So they don't even necessarily need to know the dragon languages, they just know a language between the two of them, so that works. How long till I get my next colonist? 0.4 cycles. Okay, so that's soon. Muhammad, Timu, good, evil. Great value dragons. Facial tissue, the magic dragon. Ha! Right. Okay, good. Cool. Alright, now the next thing I need... Yeah, this thing, the compact discharger. So these power banks can hold 120 kilojoules of electricity. As opposed to, you know, these small batteries which hold 10. And they also don't need to be constantly recharged by these fucking hamster wheels. I can just use these crafting stations to make them. So all in all, it's a much better way to handle power. Buy it now at Not So Bad Dragon. Yeah, that's like the sister company to Bad Dragon, where they sell actually realistic dildos, and not ones based off of animals and mythical creatures. Got part of my cosplay there, don't question it. New Lepicent always smells fresh. these are comments from both Holly and Wynn, so... Okay, 90 seconds, and then I get a new character. Alright, so we have made the Rangers so un-Ranger as possible. Fun times! Spell what?
Column.
Column?
Yeah.
C-O-L-U-M-N.
Okay, that's where they get those.
We are out here casting Infestation and Cold Breath. Cool.
Okay.
Alright, well, Wynn, since you're here, when I get a new character, it'll be named after you.
What that?
So, since it's not a starting character, I won't be able to set the parameters, but I should get multiple ones to pick from, so you can tell me which one you would like. Oh, damn it. Okay. Fix those, please. Yeah, see, this is the window. Yeah, see, this is what happens if the Bionics have to use the bathroom, but I don't have a gunk extractor. They use the toilets, but it clogs them up because the stuff is so thick. Alright, let's see what we get.
There's so much wrong with that. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so... Alright, Wynn, so here are your choices. You either have a Bionic character with that starts out with proficiency in digging, or a human character that starts out with +9 to their piloting skills. So that's like way late game when we start moving to other asteroids. Or a character that has +1 in machine operation, agriculture, and excavation.
I don't know if I would trust one with, machines. Yeah.
So, a character that is a little bit skilled in a few things, extremely skilled in one thing, or one of the Bionic characters who I can make do pretty much anything, but their starting thing will be excavation. Which one would you like?
Excavation looks like digging.
Yes, that's their ability to dig stuff. So since he starts out with a dig booster, that means he'll be able to do level 2 digging, I believe. You can trust me to be really skilled at one very specific thing.
Oh god.
Okay, so then you're saying you either want the human pilot, or... Well, yeah, you said one very specific thing, so since the Bionic was another one that's like do anything. Is that what you're saying, Wynn? You want the pilot? I want to make sure I pick the right one, because I don't get a reroll on this.
This terrifies me.
Wynn?
Win!
Yes or no, motherfucker? Do you want the pilot, or do you want the Bionic?
God. The fact that he's not saying anything scares me.
Oh, I just realized this is... Yes. Okay, I'm giving you the human one. Because I actually just realized this Bionic character is another duplicate of Holly. So I don't think I want the pilot. Yeah, I think if I pick this one and rename it, it'll rename both of the Hollies into Wins, so...
That's a terrifying thought.
Okay. Alexa, stop.
God, what the...
Okay, so... Let's see. Wait, what? Okay, let's see. Windhome. Oh my god! it's acting like every time I click, like I'm clicking off. So I have to just keep clicking the typing button. Oh my god, okay, it's actually working. Okay, there we go. This one is now Wyndham. And Print. Alright, and they immediately get some skill points right off the bat.
Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Banana, banana.
Okay, did I just have a stroke, or was something just yelling banana over and over again?
Yeah, no, that was the thing Holly was doing.
Okay, thank God.
Don't think I didn't hear those cries about not trusting the angel.
What are you talking about? I didn't say a thing.
There's just no pistola, though. There's just no pistola, though. There's just no pistola, though.
Alright, so while Wyndham takes care of cleaning all these toilets, the, it looks like the Bionics are all doing recreational things. Yeah, so the Bionics have oxygen tanks instead of lungs. So whenever they refill them, they just go around taking in, like, huge breaths of air, which is what it was doing. A lot of random going on right now. A lot of random. Okay, well let's speed this up a bit, because 3 of them are just resting, and the other one is just cleaning toilets, so... Yeah. I need something recreational for them to do for morale. Oh, I can build a ration box, so I can actually move my food container for the time being. At least until I get a fridge. Fridge is better than just food box, because fridge is actually cold. Okay, let's assign this bed to Wyndham, so they can actually sleep. Yeah, because the Bionic characters glow whenever they are resting, so it would actually keep human characters awake.
That would be bad.
Win, thank you for the band hammer. There once was a boy named Harry, destined to be a star. His parents were killed by Voldemort, who gave him a lightning scar.
God!
That's hilarious. I love it. Okay, stress levels are back to 0. That's good. That's good.
No. I respect nothing.
Quoting a classic Harry Potter read. Yeah, it sounds like it.
Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro, look it up, look it up, look it up, Afro.
There's a lot happening right
There certainly is. Don't even like Harry Potter. I always thought it was funny.
Not as bad as I
I read 2 books and never watched any movies. I thought they were super boring.
I never watched anything of beyond just thoroughly.
Alright, let me take a look at the research and see where I get the gunk excavator, because it's gonna be annoying having to have them stop, like, every 10 seconds to deal with the fucking toilets if they keep getting backed up.
Probably a good idea.
Let's see, is it under the liquid section? Exosuits, decor. Fuck, I don't know where anything is.
You said you actually learned how to do stuff.
I learned how to do a lot of stuff, but there's still a lot more that I need to learn. Power bank charger. Okay, no. I liked Harry Potter in elementary school, so it's established I now have way too much knowledge about it. Yeah, that sounds about right for you, Juice. I did watch all the Fantastic Beasts movies with my brother because he likes it. Okay, that's nice. Palmer Press, Oil Well. I already looked at all those. Let's see, it's not there. Yeah. Where the flying fuck-a-brick is it? Metal refinery, no. Robot. Soldering station, mini pod, skill scrubber, telescope, wood heater, metal power bank, crafting station, water cooler. Son of a bitch, where is this thing? Lavatory, sink... Gunk extractor, here it is. Under the plumbing section. Oh god, obviously. It's supposed to be their version of a toilet. Why didn't I think of that? Ugh, I'm dumb. Actually, I also need this... Oh, wait, I can't get that yet. Okay, well, let's start with that. Heads up for everyone, the link to our charity just popped up in chat now that we are in the latter half of the year. we are doing our annual St. Jude charity, St. Jude 2025. So anybody wishing to donate, the link is there in chat. There's also a link on our Twitch homepage, raising money for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Current breathability of the air is at 100%. That's good. Come on, build faster. And I have them doing the thing to get the gunk extractor going. But I don't just need the gunk extractor, I also need a couple other things to go with it. To make it work, like, properly. So there's gonna be a process to get this all going. But it's coming along for now. Build another outhouse for the time being, just to be safe. So that way, if they clog up the other ones with their robot poops, my human character can still, you know, use the bathroom. Otherwise, that causes problems. Go ahead and just speed them up so they can keep working. Well, they always get annoyed when the kids are outside playing.
Actually, I think...
Okay. From that. The liquid pumps, some liquid pipes and bridges, and liquid output vent. So, those are all good. I am going to need all those to set up the gunk extractor. When that comes along. Okay, how long do I got till I get another 1.8 cycles? Okay. So it's gonna be a while. It'll be on like day 6 when I get my next person. Okay, they're working around the clock to get that going. Yeah, and see, it's nighttime now, so Wyndham is sleeping because they're human, but the bionics are still working. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and prioritize the construction of the next floor over digging those ladders. And I can go ahead and put those toilets priority back to 5, since they are not, like, messed up or anything anymore. There we go. Okay, so they'll get all that stuff dug out and ready. And actually, it would help speed up my research a bit if I went ahead and got those power bank things. So where were those? Colony development, solid material, power. Okay, this is what I needed. Okay, let's go ahead and get that. I know I'm going back and forth on things a lot. That's just how I do this. Because now that I'm getting this floor developed, I want to move my research stations from this floor down to this floor. And to do that, I need the power banks. So I don't have to put this crap here back together. I can just link it up to some power banks and be on my merry way. Do not get trapped in there, you dumb. Get out. Get out. Okay, good. Makes me very happy when they don't do stupid stuff.
It's usually never good when they're
True. Okay. Alright, they got the research station powered back up, and they're nearly done with the research that'll get me the transformers I need. In the meantime, they're working on those ladders, which are nearly done. Alright, so let's pause. Oh, what new stuff do I have? Mesh tiles, okay. Lavatories. So, better toilets. Shower. Yeah, here's the gunk extractor. So it needs a way to output liquid. Which I do have, but I don't want to just, like, go everywhere. What I want is to pump it into a container, and then from there have that go into storage bottles. Because the gunk is actually a component in things. Alright, so let's set the construction for the next floor. 2, 3, 4, so flooring goes here. Son of a bitch. I hate when, like, the thing just slightly scrolls off course. And it builds stuff where I don't want it, and then I have to cancel it. Hold on. There we go. And now set the dig command. Alright, I don't need this floor done urgently, I don't think. So I can just leave it at standard priority. And if I need to, I can bump it up later. Okay, and resume. That is so useful, being able to just pause the clock. So that way you can, like, set commands and then let them run. Okay. Alright, they finished studying the Transformers. So the next thing I need is the ability to do level 2 research. Because all the stuff I need for the gunk extractors is level 2 or... No, yeah, it's just level 2, actually. So by having them research the ability to do level 2 research, I can get the blueprint for a supercomputer, and then teach some of them how to do that. So, on that note, I probably need to have somebody get a research chip. But they haven't produced any microchips yet. Yeah, whenever the Bionics do their little defragmentation process, that one where they're just sitting on the beds glowing, there's a chance they'll make microchips, which are used as components in the upgrade modules for them. Okay. So we need a crafting station and a research station. So, crafting station. Research station. What are the power needs for... That's the temperature. Power. So, 60 and... 60. So they need a bare minimum of 120 watts of energy. So every compact discharger can output 60 watts at a time, so that means I'll need at least 2. But since I know I'm going to have to build more stuff, I'll do, like, 5 to start. Alright, and wire them all together. Alright. And now I will tell it to deconstruct the old ones. And prioritize that. There we go. It's so funny just seeing them all taking in like big old breaths of air. Okay, I got skill points and I got a new duplicate to make. Alright, so... I'll start by giving them all these schematics. Because that'll make it so they can use the soldering stations, which lets them make more upgrade thingies. Okay, blueprint. Well, I already have somebody with the ability to grill, so I don't necessarily need that booster there. It's not a very good one. So, I have the choice between somebody that is moderately skilled in agriculture and machine operation, or somebody that is very strong.
Strength is never a bad thing, I don't think.
Yeah, I think the strength guy would probably be better, because the other guy has 9 points across 2 skills, but this is 7 points in the strength skill, which is actually really good. So yeah, I will go with Mr. Devon here as my next character. Alright, and as soon as they finish deconstructing all of these... Oh, Devon. Liquid intake and liquid output. Okay. So I'll stick with the regular outhouses for now. Once they finish dealing with these buildings that need deconstructing... Wait, they don't have the deconstruct command on them. Must have gotten it wrong. Okay, hold on. Back to normal speed for a sec. Must have gotten it wrong because I was in a different menu. Oh, Crap, I didn't get a new bed built in time. I found 2 cucumbers on the break table this morning, so I made 2 more buckets of pickles. Yummy. Yeah, I didn't have time to, make more beds to separate my humans from my bionics, so now Devin isn't going to get any sleep because he's going to be kept up by the glow of the bionic characters doing their, like, defragmenting process. So let's speed this up a bit so they will deal with that. So I'm stressing Devin out. Whichever one was sitting close to him was. So whoever was sitting on this middle bed. I don't remember... Oh, it says that one was Juice's bed. So, no. It was Juice that was apparently stressing him out. You apparently have the bed here in the middle, Holly. So you get to be right between Juice and Angel.
I'm not gonna sign up for that.
Alright, so let's make another outhouse. And let's prioritize. Yay, safe. Very much so. Okay, and we'll copy the settings. These. There. So we'll get all those power banks hooked up. And that'll power up these systems again. Then... Ooh, okay, okay. I can actually start making these things, so... For the time being, what I need is for them to be just pumping out power banks. Yeah, so just keep making those. And... increase carrying capacity. Better digging. You know, just be safe, I'll make a research chip. So that way they can have somebody do advanced research when the opportunity comes. Wait, they dug up some oxalite? Damn it! Well, it says it's still breaking down, like it normally would, so hopefully that wasn't bad. Oh, please nobody fall in the fucking hole again.
Ollie, stop falling in the hole!
Well, no, it's the human characters jumping around like goobers right now. Okay, let's speed things back up again. See how this plays out. Colony has no power banks. Did they... Oh my god, they already used them all up? Okay. Okay, well that'll be fine so long as they actually get these stations working like they need to. Oh wait, shit, if there are no power banks, they have nothing to power up the stations. Crap. Crap. Hold on. I just realized there was a hitch in my logic. Sup, fuckers? Hey, Faye, how's it going?
Hi, Faye!
Okay, I need to hook up an emergency power system here until they can make some more power banks. I did not think they'd go through them all that fast. I'm alright, how are you doing? Doing good! Angel got her ears fixed, so now she can hear again and isn't in pain. Holly, you got auto-corrected and it made Shoutout turn into Sob. Because the little command she typed in says Sob at Fairy Grave. Drink! This summer, a mysterious figure is emerging from the shadows. Fairy Grave is coming to Twitch. What secrets lie within? Find out this fall. Twitch.tv/FairyGrave. Face says, laughing my ass off, I have been sobbing. You doing okay?
Why? Alright, who pissed off my sister-in-law?
Okay, let's see. I know I need more stuff for the gunk extractor to work. Bottle filler. Yeah, that was one of the components. The bottle filler. Shower mesh tile. Okay, so I have the... So now I just need the liquid storage tank. Oh, here it is. Liquid reservoir. Okay, so as soon as it finishes this one, I move to this one that's 2 clicks down. Juice says, hello. Juice Rideshare is clocked in for tomorrow morning. So I'm guessing that means Faye is getting a ride from Juice tomorrow morning. Missing research station. Oh, crap, right. I need the supercomputer.
Help me decide what I'm gonna do. What does it say? To learn how to fucking read!
Colony lacks advanced research skill. Oh, okay, so I need to plug that in. Let's see, I've been arguing with people all day. My friend bailed out on hanging with me and didn't even text or call me. And the guy I've been talking to blocked me after 6 months of talking to me, after he told me he loved me and wanted to start being serious. Dick!
Okay, so... Give me one good reason I shouldn't go kill this guy.
Alright, so they finished my research chip, so which one of the bionics should I put it in? Holly, Juice, or Angel? Dom, go unlock the chainsaw closet. Maybe. Maybe.
That's okay, I'll just have Gumbo chew through the door!
Hey, Gumbo is not like that SCP bunny that can eat anything, okay? He will get a tummy ache if you make him eat that door.
Are you sure?
Fair. Okay, so again, who should be getting the research chip? Angel, Holly, or Juice?
What are we researching?
It just gives them the ability to do higher level research.
Okay. Then I would start, at 8 and then go down the line and just, kind of even it out, but that's just, again, that's up to you, I don't know.
Okay, so Angel votes that Juice give it to the doctor. Fair point.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, there. Researcher Juice is on duty. Oh, wait, right. The supercomputer also needs water, so that way, for coolant. Why am I the doctor? I'm the last person you want to be a medical professional? Because when I asked what trait you wanted at the start of the stream, you didn't answer, so Holly shoehorned you into the doctor position. Let's see. Faye says he told me he needed to focus on God, and the Lord came to him in a dream and told him he couldn't be with me since he's an unfinished product. That is kind of some bullshit. Yes, and Juice, Holly is correct. You basically, it is... You weren't here to say no. Okay, now I do actually have to have water. So we're going to go ahead and dig out this section here. And I'll switch to the wide view so you can see everything going on. Jesus, heart blocked me. Yeah, right? Okay, so we're switched to the wide view so we can see everything going on while I go to use the bathroom. So I will be right back. Y'all can watch the little replicants, you know, run around and do whatever. Looks cool. You'll wonder why I talk to the fucking stars and do silly dances with plants. Yeah, plants are apparently nicer than Jesus.
I've never asked that question. Of course, I've never known her to do that, but that's, you know, not the point. Rations, electronic equipment, accessories. Okay, let us accessorize. Accessorizing is fun. Oh god, streaming a clip. That's breaking me.
You didn't say the magic word.
Ugh. Alright, I'm back.
I'm also an unfinished project.
Yeah.
I talk to ghosts, I get it from my mama. Hey, at least you come by it honestly. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, except our mother doesn't believe in any of that stuff, so...
Yeah, well, your mother...
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything bad about your mother, but I actually like your mother. See, I'm trying.
Okay, good. Alright, they got this spot cleared out. The what? That's cool.
Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Banana, banana.
Alright. I'll build more ladders in these spots. Ladders going. Okay, got all this research stuff put together. This is good. Alright, and I got the power banks going now. So that means I no longer need this battery and this generator. So The louder noise tickles my brain. Yeah, it sounds funny, doesn't it? So I can deconstruct these things. Just to be safe, so the people don't get distracted trying to work on them. I'm distracted already. Fair enough. Alright, we're good on food for now because they're finding edible materials as they excavate these areas. Let's see. Oh wait. Faye says no, she does. She believes in all of it, but it scares her because she's a Bible follower. That's why when she saw me starting to access my open third eye and energy ability, she tried to stop it. It scared her shitless once. We were arguing and a swarm of peckers crows came into the yard and started staring at her through the window because she pissed me off. Now she sends me pictures of them in the backyard and begs me to tell my bird friends that I am okay. That's hilarious.
That is so fucking funny. Probably shouldn't be as funny as it is.
Faye, tell the birds to go away.
Never!
That's amazing. Alright, I do need to start making some oxygen generators, though. Me digging away. Ooh, yard snacks. Eat some onion grass. Basically, that is what happens. Because if I look in the ration box right now, it says we have snack fruits. You actually did find yard snacks. And nutrient bars, so granola bars. So snacks or granola bars.
Hey, at least it's like birds and not like squirrels or rabbits. Oh, that's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Bring all the stray cats in the area just so the yard just goes in this area. Like,
Right?
what's up?
I wish people besides Dominant Angel would buy my commissions. They, my loyal customers. I'm sure you'll get more eventually, Juice. Snack fruits mean mulberries to me. Fair enough. Let's see, I should work on more art, but I don't feel like it. Well, what social media platforms do you promote on, Juice? Like, I know you've got stuff on, you know, your Twitch channel, you do your art streams. The game is too loud, I can barely hear y'all. Master volume, down. There we go. There we go, I cut the music down. Well, I cut everything down. Alright, so again, Juice, platform, social media. Questions? I have a Ko-Fi and a Toy House, a Blue Sky, Twitch, and Discord. Okay, so you do have a decent amount of things. Then I suppose it would just be a matter of just really getting yourself out there, making sure to post on them at least once a day. And, you know, just really get your name out there to see if you can start getting work. Eat the battery. Nom. I always find that hilarious. They just straight up eat the batteries. Yeah, I'm just slow. That's how it is for us. You know, I take months to get anything done for our channel.
I can't get up.
I've always been that way. I struggle to keep up with my socials most of the time. I think that's why most streamers and, you know, people with an online presence tend to have a, manager for that type of stuff. Okay, I'll take one of these seed packages, because I don't want too many humans. I would mostly like bionic characters. At least for now. I heard I take meds to get anything done, and I was like, when did you get ADHD meds? Not what they said, but that would be accurate, yeah.
That's not what you said.
This
Well, you know
is
face
a
marking,
world of barnacles.
I wish. Okay, got them building this. They're doing research into getting the rest of the things I need for the gunk excavator. How's that going? Okay, the thing for the bottle filler is nearly done. And then I need the liquid reservoir system. So it's coming along. Alright, so let's go ahead and just speed things up. God knew I was too powerful, he had to nerf me so bad that now I am useless.
Don't talk about our cousin-in-law like that, young lady. Come over there and kick her ass.
Oh, right, I need to make more cots so I can separate my humans from my bionics. Bro, I need so much more than a single med. I got VPD and CPTSD, among other things, code fucking red. Fair enough.
Okay. Well,
3, 4, 5. Perfect.
you know what? I think I'm gonna keep this house and move into it and sell the other one.
My doctor said I was too smart to have ADHD. I'm still waiting for the smart thing she was talking about to come to me, because I haven't seen it so far. Okay, so quick question. Does this bother anyone else just having all of this random debris just laying all over the place? Because whenever I see this, it, like, bothers me. I can't put it any better way than that. It just bothers me. Is that a thing for anyone else, or am I just being weird? Holly says I also have CPTSD. I don't know, look at that. Must clear. Okay, so I'm not the only one where seeing all this crap laying about is just like... Eh. That's good to know. Alright, so I will Oh geez, oxygen levels are dropping.
That could be a problem.
That is a problem. Okay, need to start making complex post-traumatic stress disorder. That is apparently what that stands for. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's start with 10 for now. And if I'm gonna go ahead and make my oxygen production system, that means I'm gonna have to get into making the purification system that goes with it.
No, I can't do that because if I move, I have to figure it out.
I also have epilepsy, but my family is not ready for that hurdle. Holly says the CPTSD is why I'm on Zoloft. God thought I was that powerful to hit me with assault rifle of issues. He should have just made me a divine being to begin with, because come on.
I mean,
Right? Okay, oxygen levels are going back up, and they haven't even started making the oxygen facilities yet, so I must have busted into a compartment of clean air. Same, I should have been a demigod, damn it. Right?
that's what you can all think, God.
It's not too... Let's see. I'm raw dogging the shit, no meds, no therapy, just Dr. Pepper and my vape. Oh, it's not too late. Right?
Okay, so where is...
Alright, how is the research coming along? Okay, they're nearly done with the research I need for the... Let's see... bottle machine. Let's just stand in a circle in a dark room until God releases a new patch that buffs us.
Okay. I mean, that sounds like fun to
You're
me.
young, plenty of time to increase your abilities. Yeah, true. Alright, well, if it's taking a moment to build the... My mind's going blank. To build the oxygen things, then I have time to make the purification system that I need. Let's see. I'm gonna put it here. And I'll need that. Refinement. I do not have... Okay, I'm gonna need a composting thing. Oh wait, that one here. Okay, I don't have a water seed yet. I'm gonna need to make that. Too many debuffs. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and speed up time, because I need them to be finishing this research. Pull a Black Star, fight God, and win. Okay. Assign next research. I need... if I have to make the oxygen thing, I need to go ahead and make the liquid reservoir. Or not liquid reservoir, that's the other thing I need. I need the water seed for purifying the water. Alright, so I got one person making power banks, I got somebody doing the basic research. Okay, good, and now the Okay, I got people working on the construction projects and cleaning up all the random bullshit that's around the place. Someone go find a Harmony unit to remove all my debuffs.
No. We like your debuffs.
Okay, research is coming along. Got Professor Juice over here doing the research, while apparently Angel is building power banks, which means Holly is the one running about cleaning the place up.
So I'm doing mad with power? Yes!
Yay! That's kind of funny to me, that Holly's the one that is cleaning everything up, when she was the one that said, must clear everything. Quick change of topic. Dom, if I have fallen to... Okay, yeah. By morning, I will be calling in, but Bo would still like to join in to go to work. Gotcha.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yes. Okay, so I'll assign my human characters to these beds over here. So Wynn can have this bed, and Devin can have this bed. Long and painful war. Yeah, it sounds like it, Juice. It always does. I'm also very amused by my character cleaning. Yeah, look, you can just see them running about. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Yeah, they're just grabbing crap and they're either building stuff or they're putting away in the storage boxes up here. Alright, next print is in 1.2 cycles. So that means they'll be around, like, day 12 or 13. Yeah, just Hollybot over here. Okay, now that I've got all this stuff, I can go build this thing and get this stuff out of the way. Now I'm gonna run over here and pick up all this stuff. And it goes in this box. I'm gonna go get some water. Water this plant. Grab this stuff. Into the box. More stuff. More box. Must organize. Must clean. Clear it all.
Calm the fuck down.
Stuff. Box. This is actually incredibly funny. Okay, it looks like they're almost done with the research project. She's perfect. Okay, they've completed the research into the water cleaner. So now I need the thing for the liquid reservoir. And in the meantime, I can go ahead and start building the water purification system.
Okay. Ouch. Crap.
Alright, so that goes there. Then I need a bottle opener. And that's... oh. Okay, well, frick. Hold on. Oh, right, I always... ah, fuck, I screwed up. Okay, hold on. Building this stuff in the wrong spot. I can fix it though. Hold on. Right, I remember how I do this now. Okay, so first thing I need is the bottle opener. Because all the disgusting water that I'll need to be cleaning up will be stored in bottles. Okay, now I need to deconstruct this section of floor that the bottle opener will dump into.
Berries and cream! I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream!
Now, a ladder. So that way they can get in and out of there.
Well, hi! Where did you come from?
Now I need the liquid pump. Here it is.
Okay.
Right, liquid pump. There we go. Now seal it in there. Because I used to play trombone, I was able to make a kazoo sound with my mouth. I don't know if I can do it anymore, though. That's kind of cool.
That's actually, yeah, that is actually kind of cool.
Okay. Now I deconstruct this. This will all make sense once it's done, but right now it just looks like madness.
Okay, Matt. That's fairly bad.
Alright. Now we build a ladder here in this next section. So they can get in and out of here. And this will be the section where the water sieve is. Okay, and I need to connect that to the water pump via liquid water pipe. And the pipes do, like, travel through walls and shit, so it's all good. Alright, now that this area is sealed up, I can go ahead and turn on the bottle opener.
Don't be suspicious, don't
Set
be
it
suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Okay, apparently I don't have any polluted water yet, so I can't program it.
Okay. Is that good or bad?
I suppose good for now. Okay, and now seal the water sieve here into this room. And, let's see, deconstruct this section of floor here.
Can't touch me. Can't touch me. Can't touch me.
Okay, cancel that extra one I accidentally built. now I need a water output pipe. That'll go there. And an actual output vent. I'm running low on metal.
Something like Kirby having a very good day. You never know. That's a good time.
Yeah, right. Ooh, somebody has skill points to spend. Let's see. Wyndham has leveled up. Honestly, I need somebody else that can do... Well, actually, I have somebody that can do level 2 research thanks to having juice, so having somebody with the level 2 dig skill would be good.
Motherfucker, give me my fucking island!
Breathe!
No! I want my goddamn island!
Well, I meant the characters. Oh! New print. Let's see if I get another bionic. Yes, I get a new bionic. This one is called Stila. Oh wait, Faye's been here, so I could go ahead and name one after them. Okay, so let's see. Oh god, it's doing that again. Hold on. Motherfucker. Stop, reset. Okay, hold on, let me get the mouse. It's gonna take forever if I keep having to do it with the controller. Okay, cap lock on, F, cap lock off, A, E. There we go. And print.
Sorry, please.
Cool.
I think it's one of the biggest kitchens I've ever done in this game. Okay.
Alright, and Faye already has one skill point to spend. I always make the first one schematics so they can use a soldering station when I build it. Yeah, so I'm going to need more metal. So I will start spreading my base to the left.
And what did you? Oh, no, it doesn't fit where I need to fit.
Because there's, yeah, a lot of metal here that I can have them dig up. So I will just let them run at normal time in the background while I work on this. Because if I'm definitely going to need all those metals. Yeah, basically, I'm going to have them Kool-Aid Man through the place. God damn it. Hit the wrong button again. So they'll build through all this stuff, and I will have plenty of metals to continue building all the other crap that I need. This isn't a problem on a normal planet, because there's usually such an abundance of copper that I've never had issues getting metal material. The prehistoric planet is different, though. But different is fun. I like having these, like, alternate challenges to what I'm used to. It makes me rethink how I play the game. Yeah, they're over there sleeping, and the bionics are over here glowing.
Phrasing.
What was wrong with the phrasing there?
You said something was glowing.
Glowing.
You said glowing. I heard glowing.
Okay, there's Arbon.
Again, so weird.
Well, I'm getting sleepy. I'm asleep through the end of your stream. Good luck with the game, and good night to everyone. Good night, Holly.
Good night, Holly. Keep well, my friend. Sleep well, sweet dreams, all that stuff. We should do that little tuck man.
Okay.
It's like one of my friends has that, and it's like when it says you do exclamation point tuck, and it's like you know, it tuck them in with a little beanie on their head and give them a stuffy or something like that.
You as well, Angel. Alright, do they have polluted water for this yet? They do not. Okay, well that's good. Alright, and I got all that set up so I can continue building this. So let's prioritize getting all of this crap here. Okay, give it a sec. For some reason this game will lag every once in a while and my controller will stop working, so... Okay, there we go. Don't know what causes that, honestly. Okay, well that's probably part of why I ran out of metal so fast. The thing to make power banks was set up to priority 9, so they were just making them around the clock.
Okay. No, wait, you said that's not good if you set it to such a high priority.
Yeah, the higher the priority, the more often they'll deal with it.
Yeah, and then they don't take care of themselves.
Well, that's only if I make it max priority. If it's 9, then it'll be one of the first things they do, which meant they were overproducing power banks.
So again, mad with power.
A little bit. Alright, you can't tell me how much that needs until it's actually built. Okay, did I leave anything else at a priority 9 that shouldn't have been? No, everything else is at 5. All the 9s are things that I want them actually working on right now. Alright, and since I just got them working on a lot of projects right now, I'll go ahead and let them move at high speed to deal with that. What's my oxygen overlay looking like? Okay, high oxygen in the area where I have the actual producers. The areas further up are slightly contaminated, but not bad. And then the lower areas away from the oxygen things are really bad, so have to deal with that eventually. Okay, for now though, this is going good. And they're actually doing stuff kind of the way I would prefer them to, like working from the top down when it comes to clearing all this stuff out. Okay, and they've actually got that all built now. So the main thing is I need to just wait to actually have some polluted water to put into this thing before I actually turn it on. So I'll hold off on building the power systems and crap to go with it until then. Alright, now that's done. Okay, so... Huh. That's everything I need to get done at the moment, so... Right, I could... Let's see about the, gunk excavator. See if I got all the pieces I need for that yet. Okay, got the bottle filler, which is something I needed. And I know I have the actual gunk excavator by... Wait, do I? Okay, hold on. And let me get all this stuff clicked away. Okay, and it keeps bothering me to make a wash basin. Yeah, I can build one right here for now. Okay. Let's see, furniture, water cooler, and mechanical surfboard. Skill scrubber, soldering station, crafting station, which I already have, so I don't know why it's bringing that up. No, I think if you start with Bionics, it automatically gives you the crafting station, and I unlocked it from the skill tree like I was supposed to, so it's just doubling back on itself. Oh, okay, I think they have the polluted water now. Yes, okay, there we go. So now what'll happen is they'll open the bottles of polluted water, and the bottles will get dumped into this pit where the liquid pump is. The liquid pump will put it into the water purifier, and then the water purifier will clean it and dump it into this reservoir here, which I'm realizing I'm going to need to move some stuff around in order to put on the pump to get the water out of the reservoir for usage. Yeah, so deconstruct those two terrariums. Okay. No research focus selected. Right. Alright, yeah, so now the reservoir is done. And I believe I already did the thing for the gunk excavator. Yeah, so I have all the pieces. Good. Good, good, good. So I can't remember what it is I need to be working on next, if anything. So I'm gonna just choose a random thing at the top and work from there. Alrighty, so let's see, I need a bottle filler. And the bottle filler needs to be hooked up to the liquid reservoir. And the liquid reservoir has to be hooked up to...
Perfect.
Alright, where's the gunk excavator? Now, wouldn't be under oxygen and power. Food section. Oh, there it is. Under plumbing, just like I thought, I just missed it. Alright. So now... Okay, output to the input. The output on this goes to the input on here. Then I just need to make some power systems for them, once they're all up and running. Speaking of which, I probably need to make power for these things. Let's see, 120 plus 240 is 360, so that means I'll need at least 6 power banks connected together to run them all. So I'll build 7, just to be safe. Alright, and wire them all together. Alright, good, and they've already started emptying some bottles in here, because now they got some of the polluted water just sitting there. Alright. Okay, again, everything I need functioning is doing so right now. So the main thing I need is for them to finish up building this crap. Wait, somebody was saying something. Low gear oil? Oh shit, that's right. I needed to... Okay, so... I remember that. I need to build an apothecary station because oil for them is kind of like medicine. Alright, so I need to start making them oil to keep all their joints from locking up. Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, and my mouse is frozen again. God damn it! Stupid Norton security bullshit's covering up my screen. Fuck off. Goddamn pop-ups. Okay. How much power do I need for this stuff? Wait, it doesn't say it needs power source. Okay, well, that is cool if it doesn't need a power thing. Oh, shit, right. Bum. Just one. Copy settings. There. Now they'll fill those up and get those machines running. Juice has earned a skill point. Alright, improve their gears, so they need... Oh yeah, I'm getting skills. Yep, so I gave you improved gears. So, like I was just saying, the robots need oil to loosen up their joints, or else their gears start running slowly and they have trouble doing their work. With improved gears, it makes it so they need less oil to function. See? Grinding gears penalty reduction. And Holly leveled up as well, along with Angel, so get them the gear thing as well. Welcome back, Faye. Alright, it says... Okay, let me put speed back at normal. Alright, it says no research being done, so yeah, they got the apothecary station. Good, good, good. Ooh, hold on. I just thought of something that I do actually need. Where's... Ow! Fucking... Gas, exosuit, core, computer. Where is power? Development, solids, power. Here we go. I need the large transformer. There. So now instead of building all those itty-bitty boxes to run off dozens of batteries, I can build one big one. Filtration medium. So it needs sand? Wait, have I not found it, like, any fucking sand? Okay. That's a problem. Hold on, my buttons aren't working. Okay, there we go. Okay, I need the biome overlay. Because if I have no sand, then... Organic, cold... Oh, filtration medium. That's what I need to see. Motherfucker! Random question, Dom. Is that red shirt your favorite? Because I feel like I always see you wearing it. Yes, actually. It is one of my favorite shirts. Unfortunately, it's full of holes, so I was planning to replace it soon. Oh god, there's barely any stuff that counts as a filtration medium. Frick. Oh, balls. I remember seeing you with a different shirt one day. I think water got spilled, and I was like, oh my god, I've never seen Dom with a black shirt. Yeah, I remember that. An ice cream truck showed up, and Angel went out and got to shave ice from it. And then, when she tried to hand it to me, so I could have a taste, I spilled it all over myself, because I didn't realize how full the cup was. Okay, I think I know what I can do here. Oh wait, yeah, it'd be 10 right there, so 10 is here, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so this spot here. Deconstruct. Okay, so I'll put the next set of ladders here. Yeah, I've had this shirt since... Okay, let's see. Fun fact, sensory preferences are common among neurodivergent people. I only have fuzzy blankets on my bed, and all of my clothes are separated by their texture. Interesting. I have shirts that I like the way they feel, mostly, and that's actually what this shirt is. Also, it's big even on me. So, that's why I like it. It's very comfy. All my other clothes are kind of tight and most of them don't even go past my belly. About half an inch of my stomach hangs out from most shirts. This one, it comes almost down, close to my knees. So, it is very comfy for me. And that's why I like it. Big shirt. Yeah, this thing is like a 5 or a 6X. So it's big even on my fat ass. That's a sensory preference. Comfort clothes are common with autistic and neurodivergence. Yeah, I'm sure I'm under one of those categories. Holly believes I have autism. And I honestly don't think she's wrong. Okay, there's sand down here. So, I need to get all the way down there. And excavate that whole area. I get large shirts even though I fit in mediums because I like them baggy, mainly because of body dysmorphia. Fair enough. Okay, and I also need to keep up with my little pattern of where I build my floors, so let's work on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 here, and 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, floor, floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, floor, floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, What the fuck? Saltwater geyser? Okay, there's just a great big butthole over here, apparently. You were tested for autism as a kid and it came back positive. I'm surprised I know that and you don't. I suspect I'm autistic because it's passed through the male gene and all of Dad's kids are definitely autistic. Because Dad's autistic, very. Like I could write a book on his behaviors and how much all the criteria, how they match all the criteria. When was I tested for autism? Why don't I remember this? Also, how do you know that? Y'all's family hates labels. This is accurate. Oh, right. The apothecary station. Shit, I forgot. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Faye knows all. She really does. Ooh, I can get another duplicate. Okay. To anybody in chat, does anybody want a purple suit for their character? Because I have the option to get a purple suit. It just makes your character look a bit... Okay, Juice immediately calls out I do. I want the purple suit. Okay. Okay, let me see. Purple's my favorite color. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see. All the older siblings know that, and they've all told me. I thought you knew, and that's why you have a special interest in gaming, and why you latch onto things so hard, and know all about them, as well as sensory preferences. No, I didn't know anything about this! And if I did know, then clearly I forgot. Oh wait, do I have to click on the item? Then... care package... There's more to it than that. I could write a book on you too. Oh, I'm sure. How do I assign clothes to people? Rename, database entries, configuration. Oh, suits, assign. Wait, what? No. Oh, did I hit the button too early or something? There we go. I hit the button too early. Assign suit to Juice. Immediate priority. You were tested in kindergarten because it was before I was born. Faye should write a giant novel, one chapter for each family member. Okay, that would actually make sense. I barely remember anything about kindergarten. Also, purple suit. Juice now has their purple suit on. Bro, I'd be calling bitches out. There's a reason I have a special interest in psychology. I like psychology too. I have a few books on it in my drawers in the bedroom. Oh, that's a much better look. See? Purple suit Juice. They are now grape juice. Oh god. That was dumb, and I love it. They're so happy for the purple suit they drippy. Whenever characters do something that other characters like in close proximity, they do start cheering for each other. So that was just a happy coincidence. Hey, babe. Apparently I'm actually autistic.
Apparently my controller died.
Actually, that was because I had to disconnect and reconnect mine, so it connected to the Xbox for a moment.
Well, stop that.
Yeah, but... Yeah, we were talking about stuff here in chat, and... apparently I was tested for autism in kindergarten and came back positive, and I never knew.
Okay.
Yeah. Buzzle, you little bitch!
Ew, I'm not a bitch, I'm a cat. A bitch is a female dog. But I don't have an orange cat!
Angel's trying to show me something on her phone, and right when I reached for it, Fuzzle jumped off the back of the fucking couch onto my hand. Fuzzle being sassy. Yeah? Yeah, they are. Holy shit. Okay, good. They finished the apothecary station. Alright, so let's make 10 gear bombs. There. Now they will produce some of that special oil to keep their joints functional. Insufficient water. Okay. Well, the reservoir is still pumping, so it's going. Okay, again, I'm in a position where they're doing what I need. They just need time. So I'm just let them run and see what happens. Don't want to list all the siblings by name, but oldest brother has special interest in cars and weapons. Yours is gaming and coding. Mine psychology, cosmetology, and body mods. One sister is medicine and sports. Oldest, long-lost sister has cars, and she likes collecting things from the 90s. Okay. We all got a touch of tisms. Yeah? That actually makes a lot of sense. Though I wouldn't be surprised if it's just, like, the reason I never knew is because, you know, my parents just never bothered to fucking tell me. And then it just never bothered to come up again.
Parents don't seem to be able to be interested in telling you about it.
Telling you I've case-studied our whole family. Dad's obsession with BMX is a special interest. Yeah, I believe that. They went, you get autism, and you get autism, and why, oh, you got autism. Yeah, basically. That's how our family is. Not surprised. So right now what I'm doing on here, for anybody who's just tuning in or kind of lost the plot with our whole discussion that's going on, trying to get my water filtration system working, and I didn't realize I had no sand. which is a requirement for the water filters. You know, something for the water to pass through to be cleaned. So currently, I'm having my people dig this long-ass ladder downward, because this little alcove here has sand, and also some sort of saltwater butthole over here. Food is decaying. Okay. I already read that. Mom is not autistic though, and neither is our half-sister on her side. It's because of Dad. Yeah, I mean, if it is more prevalent in males, then that would make sense that, you know, Mom's side of the family, if it didn't have it, then... But Dad's did, then all of his children would be the ones that would have it. What you looking at, babe?
Oh, just reading a quick thing on...
One of your crazy stories?
Yeah.
Those are funny.
You know how much I love my stories.
Juice says, I'm just a happy coincidence.
Oh, okay.
Well, because your dad is also autistic. I wouldn't put it past him. So is my brother. Juice, you have a brother?
Since when did you have a brother?
I was not aware of that. Unless they're on your dad's side. Half-brother. So yeah, probably on the dad's side.
Okay, never mind. Fair enough.
My stepmother's kid, he's 9. Okay. Anyway, if you want to know more, where I can drop into the family lore with names and shit, DM me. I love giving people the details. Maybe. Yes, maybe sometime. God, there's so much going on that needs doing. I need them emptying bottles. I need people digging out this thing. Plants all need tending to, and I still need all this shit cleaned up. Mainly though, I want this crap done so my filtration system will start running, so let's prioritize all this. Of course, they got him specially tested. He's got autism and ADHD and other things. Meanwhile, they look at me and go, yeah, you probably got ADHD or something. You should check that.
Or something.
And then proceed to ignore it.
Or something. Wow, thank you for being so specific.
Right?
I mean, honey, we all have something.
Not wrong. I boldly told Mom like a week ago that Dad's definitely autistic, then read that man down like a scroll rolling down the stairs, and she was baffled.
One could not shock me.
Microbe musher. That is a food system, so since I have... retro TV. So, let's see, that takes 60 plus 120, that's 180. But I have a lot more than that here, so I can afford to hook up the micro musher to make food. Not gonna lie, it's so creepy, I act exactly like my dad. Okay. We look the same, act the same, eat the same. It's creepy. Yeah, you didn't have much interaction with him growing up, so that is a bit odd that so many of your actions would line up with him, unless it is, in fact, genetic.
I was gonna say, she's really talking about him too much.
Your husband eats the same food for dinner every night for over 30 years. A medical book by Faygrave. Not wrong. We ate the same, like, 5 things for dinner every night for years on end in that house. Because it's what Dad liked, and, you know, he made the money, so he got to choose.
So much! Buzzle, what are you doing, you little twerp?
That and y'all's mom literally only bought food for your dad. Yeah?
Yeah.
Anything that was in the house was stuff Dad liked. Like, anytime he was out of town, we had spaghetti, because he doesn't like garlic.
Have you not, like... Never mind. Asking a really simple question.
Oh, finally, they got the sand, so the filter's working. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 hold up. Why did the stress levels for people suddenly spike?
What do you think of that TV? Too big?
I mean, there's no such thing as too big for a TV. Worked in food most of his life, mostly Italian restaurants, so he can't stand the smell. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, now that makes more sense.
Me and Faye would be in the house starving because we ate the tiny amount of pizza rolls and beefaroni and ramen left. We couldn't touch anything else because it was for Dad. I always made that shit work, though. He met my mom working at an Olive Garden. Okay. Faye is master chef, but still. Okay, new printable. Let's see what we get. We get another pimp suit for someone? No pimp suit. I'm running low on food, actually. Like, proper food. Those mush bars that I can make aren't the best, so I'm gonna...
Actually looks a little bit better.
Yeah. So I'll take these nutrient bars for my people. I've got a whole bunch of granola bars for everyone. Hell yeah. Alright, and if stress levels are starting to go up, then I actually need to make stuff to de-stress people. Fuck, did I ever get that generator thing that I wanted?
No. I think you got distracted.
There's been a lot going on.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not here yet. So that'd be a no. Where did I put my research stations? I still have my 3 struggle meals that I make: toast, ramen, and bag salad. Okay, I think they actually just finished the thing I wanted them working on. Yes, they did. Okay, okay. Eco power banks can be made at a soldering station. Oh, so these are power banks that I can reuse. Okay, so let's have them research that next. Okay, but that means I now have 2 large transformers. So, requires refined metal. Let's see, I live off Chef Boyardee and whatever our sister makes for dinner. Fair enough. Okay, I need to just completely move my algae terrariums, because I Yeah, I need to move some stuff around, but I got a plan here. Fun fact, I can barely eat ramen now because of how much we had to eat as kids. Oh, fucking...
I love ramen. Ramen's really good.
Yeah, I make some good-ass ramen.
Yeah, you do.
I live off water and spite because my fridge is always empty except for fruit snacks and Nature Valley Chewy bars. I mean, those are, you know, like fruit and nut bars and shit like that, so that's not bad. It's really so good, but the smell is enough to make me gag. Okay. Okay. So let them unbuild those things. Fuck me, do I have a metal refinery? I still love ramen if I can make it with eggs and eat it with chopsticks. Oh, Faye, you and Angel would have so much to talk about. Okay.
No, just upset completely with chopsticks in your hand.
Haha. Chef Boyardee is my man, though I love some ABCs and 1, 2, 3s with spaghetti.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. Sorry, I can't eat with some fucking pencils.
They're not pencils!
There's some goddamn pencils! My aunt sent me a ramen making kit for college with like a cute bowl and a strainer, pot combo with reusable chopsticks. That is very cool, Juice. They're not pencils, and it's not my fault you have the dexterity of a squirrel with your shaky ass hands. I can't say you're wrong, but I can't say fuck you. Yeah, that is actually accurate. I have nerve damage to both my hands, and I can still use chopsticks, even on slippery foods. It's a you problem. Yeah, you're not wrong. Has Angel gotten you those trainer sticks before? Reminds me when my doctor said I had arthritis when I was 16, and just left it alone. Like, I guess I have that too. No, she has not gotten me training chopsticks.
They have training chopsticks?
Apparently.
Okay.
My joints don't joint right. Apparently.
Yeah, well, guess what? Mine don't either. Oh my god, hi!
Yeah, that, or you can just use a rubber band. I remember seeing that in an episode of Criminal Minds. Okay, gonna have to hold off on that one, or else I'll plug right into another water pool. Haven't seen a doctor since I was like 8, except for ER visits. Basically, you can worry about holding them together and more about using them to pick up the food. Yeah, that's what I remember. It basically makes it so you don't have to, you know, do the hand motions. It'll forcibly squeeze the chopsticks together, so you just have to make them come apart, put it near your food, and then release, and it'll clamp down on them for you.
Interesting.
Teaches you dexterity. Whoa, this is underwear. Okay, what the fuck are these things? A dartle. Okay, little spider triceratops thing. Dartles are non-hostile critters that eat dew drips and excrete bleach stone and chlorine gas. They are preyed upon by rexes. And this is apparently a rex. Rexes are carnivorous and will feed on smaller critters and produce brine ice. Their tail feathers can be shorn off for feather fibers. Okay. Eventually, if you use them enough, you won't need the training sticks because you'll have muscle memory. I was thrown in head first because my girlfriend wouldn't like me desecrating the sushi with a fork. Ex-girlfriend. Okay. I say fuck it and I just stab it with a fork. I don't give a shit. Jesus Christ, I can't type right now. Yeah, well, shit happens.
Hell, I can't even type my hands. You know what I fucking mean. It's late, I'm tired. I'm having fun.
What time is it?
9:40. 10:06.
I was already damaging her emotionally by dipping my sushi in ranch dressing. Ha! Ranch and sushi. I've never thought to try that one before. Okay, I was going to be upset for a second there because they accidentally punctured this pool of water, but it is actually draining down into another already existing pool of water. Ranch slaps. Ranch is better than every other condiment. I'm not gonna argue with you on that one. Ranch is pretty awesome. Okay, so hold on a sec. Let's do this. Go ahead and 9 that one. And if the water's just flowing down, then we can go ahead and do a 9 there. And reprioritize 9 there. So if this works correctly, then all this water will flow down the ladder and into this already existing pool, and that will actually take care of that issue. Thank God you saw the light. You used to hate ranch. I mean, yeah, but that was because the only time, you know, I could ever get it would be on, like, salad or something, and I didn't fucking like salad when I was a kid. I like salad now. Ketchup is cool on some stuff, but so help me if I see some dip their steak in ketchup, I will hurt them.
So I shouldn't do that in front of you. Okay, good to know.
You don't eat steak, so it wouldn't matter.
That's not the point.
Yeah. When I was learning to try foods that gave me panic attacks, I have ARFID. I would use a safety condiment, like ranch, to make it less stressful to try, since I had a flavor I already knew well. Okay, that makes sense. What the shit? Okay, that's fine, because the water will build up and it will drain it down, so that'll be okay. Everything's fine. These people are idiots, but everything's fine. I'll just tell them to mop up the water. ARFID is Avoidant Restrictive Food Intake Disorder. So it just makes it so you don't, like, care for certain foods or want to eat certain foods, I guess. Oh no, water caught on me. Yeah, that's how, the Bionics actually don't like getting wet, is the thing. It is more complex than that. Okay. Do I have anything in my pod? No. No, everybody's just working on random bullshit right now. Drink!
I'ma need you to do some stretches now.
That's actually good timing, because that means I can get up and get another drink. Because this one's almost empty. I can grab my water bottle. She needs to.
Anybody who's ever sung ever! Believe me, it's not that hard.
Dom can't use chopsticks clipped by that one cup of juice. Of course.
You know, I would say be nice, but I know it would just be me wasting my breath, so yeah.
Alright, have them mop up all that water that got spilled. Yeah, good, and it's still draining down here into this area, so that works. It actually worked out pretty well. Hold on. I have an idea now. Go ahead and... Son of a bitch, why is it always messed up at the last block like that? Fucking! I'm eating raw ramen right now. Yes, I can summon it raw, but not cooked. I am weird.
Well, we already knew that.
So, like, just the, like, unboiled noodles? I have to type something long-winded out about ARFID that's going to my notes page activity, but just know that it's not just picky eating, causes severe anxiety around food and eating in general, causes appreciate loss and an avoidance of eating altogether. Okay. Make prison ramen with Cheetos. That's good. God damn it, wrong button again.
What if I actually summoned something to
I mean, ramen with Cheetos is actually pretty good. Appetite, not the other word. Okay. I get what you mean. Don't worry.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, with the seasoning, open the top of the pack, pick up the noodles, dump it in the seasoning, shake the bag, then boom, you have beef ramen chips. I mean, that makes a weird kind of sense, yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with ramen, mac, and cheese. Crush it, drain the noodles, add shredded cheese and seasoning pack, shrimp, cheese, ramen, macaroni. I mean, fair, that does sound good. Boil the noodles, of course.
Well, yeah, but you like anything with the word macaroni attached to it.
Yes, I do.
So, Jim, have you started on that Whooper line that Dom was talking about yesterday?
Yes, so many whoopers. Buffalo chicken, ranch, mac, and cheese is insane. That does sound
That
fucking
actually
amazing.
sounds really good.
Okay, and I just realized I did not build anything to manage stress or morale for my people, so I need to do that. Let's see, I need... I need to get all these things away that I can't actively use right now or don't want to. Here we go, massage table. I love mac and cheese. Favorite is a bowl of 4-cheese Gouda mac, Markiplier on the TV, sippy cup of cranberry peach juice, and a fuzzy blanket. Best life ever in that moment. Honestly,
yeah.
That actually all sounds perfect to me too.
Yeah, I can't even say anything to that because, you know, you got Mark or somebody on the background and...
Wait, hold on. Overheated? What overheated?
Fun.
These can overheat?
Apparently.
Using a controller is nuts. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Wow. Ramen tableware set.
Yeah, cool. And hello to new viewers, Space Ace.
Hello.
Coming to a discussion about ramen and various other foods. Mark should be playing an old FNAF game. Yeah, those are some of his best.
Watching his FNAF playthrough was funny because he just listened to him screaming.
Pretty much.
Whatever you do, don't watch his getting over it playthrough.
Yeah.
He scares the crap out of his dog. Poor Chica.
Yeah, but it's funny. Ooh, got skills. Alright. Devin and Faye have leveled up.
Yay!
Let's see. For Devin, he gets the plumbing skill because he likes that. Please hold. Malfunction, encouraged, error, choked on peach flavored water.
That sounds problematic.
Alright, let's improve the gears. There we go. Encountered error, Jesus fucking biscuits.
Jesus fucking. Perfect image. At about 7 a.m. this morning, I woke up to this angry guy screaming on my porch.
Aww.
I guess I have a cat now.
That's adorable. Alright, is the water level here low enough that I can clean it up? So I can just go ahead and get rid of this pump room? Nope. If you have a hard time drinking water, by the way, I have the best thing ever for you if you like flavored water. I've actually kind of gotten over that. I mix just a few drops of lemon juice or, maybe like a squirt from a bottle in with regular water now and it's fine. I also have a Circle water filter, and also Angel's been trying these clear American waters and they're pretty fucking good. They are all meditating. Okay, where is the apothecary station? Bam needs Poplio. Gets him to sign a Poplio Pokemon trading card. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Do you have any idea how much that trading card is going to be worth?
Considering it is now signed by the Pope, a fucking lot.
Exactly.
I have a Circle bottle. Circle Sip, so it's got a straw, spill-proof, and I don't have to tip the bottle back since it attaches to the pod. That's cool.
Yeah, I've got one of those Circle bottles too. I love those Circle bottles. They're like amazing.
Yeah. God, just so much to do. It's a metal double wall insulated one. Yeah, we have a metal one too in the cabinet. Spare one, just in case. Okay, let's go ahead and enact this part of my plan. Not the clear plastic bullshit ones that will spill everywhere and never keep ice. Mine is purple. That is pretty cool. Yeah, and I do admit the plastic ones do have a problem with spillage. Yes, it worked. Now all the water's draining from there and going down just like before into here. Okay. Breathability's at 68%. So let's have them prioritize dumping out the polluted water, so that way it'll get filtered and made into regular water, so it'll stop poisoning everyone. Speaking of, I need to replace my Circle Pod soon. Alright, so prioritize that. And probably prioritize the building of the algae terrariums. Since those are the things actually making the oxygen. Explain the game you're playing. I have been lost the whole time. Okay, so this is called Oxygen Not Included, and what you're doing is building a colony in space. Basically, the homeworld of the people was destroyed, so you are trying to build a new home in planetoids and asteroids spread throughout the solar system. So you have all this different technology to work on it, and you just have to build the base from the inside of the asteroid going outward until you can reach the surface and start building things like rocket ships and stuff to move between different planetoids. Because, yeah, see, you got a space map. So there's a bunch of, according to my map, there's a bunch of stuff over there that I can harvest. and there's another unknown planetoid over here, and this is the one I'm currently on, which is the dinosaur planet, because Angel wanted to see that one. Hold on, it put me in agile, can't hear you. Five ads in a row, come on. Ooh, I get another angel.
Hey! There can be only one!
There can be only one! Okay, I'm back. The last thing I heard was surface rockets. Yeah, so you want to get to the surface to build rockets, because, as you can see from my little space map, there's, you know, this field over here of different meteors I can harvest for resources. And then we got an unknown object over here. So yeah, you're just building your colony base from the inside out. You want to get it to a point of being, like, self-sustaining. And then, you know, any more resources you need once you get this place really dug out, you go to, like, other planetoids to gather. And bring them back to your home base. And you can also find signs of, like, other colonies that existed prior, and let's see, and explore them, because there's actually a plot to this game. It's not just, you know, build colony and try to survive. There's a story to it. I don't see any of the stuff though. When I started this seed, we found this thing called the Research Portal. Functional research decryptor with a transmission remaining, designed to support colony survival. Retrieve the Dave story. Yeah, so I haven't touched it yet because I don't know what it does. So I wanted to really get my colony going before I went fucking with that. Faye uses 10 bits to breed Biddy. So let's see what they look like. Oh god. They just have an expression like, I'm staring into your soul.
Oh my god, what did you people do to my dragon? Oh my god, what the hell?
They do have a cute little mustache now, though.
Great, they look like... Never mind.
On that note, though, it is past 10:30, and I have to be up at 5 in the morning for work.
Woohoo!
Breeding again, not gonna have Demon Biddy. Alright. In that case, I will leave the... I'm gonna wait a moment before ending the stream, so Faye can rebreed Bitty and see what we get. Now, it has the same eyes, but its expression went from a villainous mustache to, like, a little derp face, like...
Little kissy face.
And he's like, okay, so what just happened?
Reminds me of when I was 8. When
Enjoy
I
not
was like.
sleeping tonight. Are you gonna do it again? Is that what's happening?
Reminds me of when I was 12 and somebody tried to kiss me at a birthday party. I was just like, no, thank you!
Okay. But yeah, that is where we'll end it, so... anybody on to raid, babe?
Shit, yeah. Crap, sorry. That is late.
Love y'all, and good night. Night to you too, Faye. Love you.
Quick reminder, did we ever do a reminder of our,
Charity?
charity?
Yeah, I did that near the start. Night, Juice.
Okay, let's see what's on it.
Alright. And, as usual, I'll be using the manual raid since my freaking phone doesn't like to work. So I'll need to see exactly how to spell their name.
Murder Mittens is on playing some Dead by Daylight.
Okay. Murder Mittens TTD. Okay.
She's back from her hiatus.
Alright. Alright, and they have like some kind of purple figure as their profile pic?
Yeah.
Okay, then I got the right one. So, thank you all so much for watching. We had an awesome time and hope you did too. If you like this video, please like, follow, and subscribe. And we hope to see every last one of you in the next video. Goodbye.
Bye-bye!
And chopsticks are fucking pencils. I don't care what y'all say.
They're not pencils!
They are goddamn pencils!